Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and it's Long War Wednesday today, and woohoo! It's a terror mission! Woohoo! That's what that gets for me. Nightmare, yeah, damage output is a big one, just in case it is the infamous terror mission number 10. I guess we'll find out when we get there. But I know we're in the neighborhood of getting up. Maybe we're at 9, maybe we're at 8, maybe... Feels like we could be at 10 though, so I'm just trying to keep track. I didn't have time to run back and count. I was actually going to go back and count to make sure, but I kind of ran out of time, so... It's more a spidey sense or whatever that we're getting close all of a sudden. And that could be an interesting and a fun mission, if that's what pops up on us. So we shall see. We shall soon see. And we'll get a few more minutes to go till the top of the hour, get folks a chance to hop on in here. See who can make it on time and who can't. Like everybody, nobody has a schedule going where other things are happening besides this live stream, you know. Whoops. Just testing a couple things. Starting soon though. Just making sure they were all working. And there you go. I see a button, I gotta press it. That's just the way it is. Whether it's a right button or not, I gotta press the button. Button, press the button. No sound on YouTube. I'm showing sound. My microphone's taking it. So I don't know if it's something on my end. No, I'm getting sound through my phone that I monitor YouTube on when I turn the volume up. So I don't know what's going on your end, Werner. Good to see you though. Unmute. Something like that. Tasty cupcake. I'm glad your audio's working. You're my sound check person for today. How about that? Oh, that would have freaked me out if I'm seeing. Yeah, I'm getting the microphone wobble on the meter. So I knew on this end it was going out. I didn't know it was going to go on the other. Okay, you got it. Cool. I'm glad we got it figured out in time before we started. So this is a road map that we got this terror mission on, but it's kind of if with the thumbnail that's on the screen that you'll see in a moment. It is a road map, but it's not the narrow road map that we had last time. This is a wide road map. So, I don't know. We'll see if we can gain the same benefits from a narrow roadway and being able to throw out battle scanners and kind of prevent too many civilian casualties. But bottom line on this one is I'm not as concerned on this mission with civilian casualties because it's happening in Canada, where panic is low, and overall panic is in decent shape in North America right now. So, hey Felipe, good to see you in here. Just made it in time, and Floki too. How about that? And it looks like we're at the top of the hour. So yeah, there I just saw Nightmare's thing. There we go. So let's switch on over, and you can see what I'm talking about. It is a road map, but this one is a wider road map. Feels more like a freeway or a large boulevard road map, whatever it is. So that's what we're dealing with here. So let me go through the team that I picked out before we started here, and let us see if this is something if the team feels good after putting it together, this is my second look to see if I feel like I missed something or feel like I want to adjust to something. We shall see. I'm gonna do one real quick thing on my side over here, so hang on real quick. Okay, we're back. Let's take a look. We got our commanding officer, Nefertiti No Relation Jones, going out. Comes along with 3 med kits and a couple smokes. I do not have 4 smokes on this one, but they are dense smokes, I believe, at this point in time. Desperado, Marcus Joy is along. However, it's only with a laser rifle, because I, in a perfect world, would maybe build 1 more or 2 Gauss rifles to start upgrading there now that we've gotten past our base defense. But he's got one of the motion trackers that I'm taking out on this one to try helping us locate, so we know where to throw battle scanners to hopefully prevent excessive deaths on this thing. I mean, I'm not, it's not like if it took place in Germany where I'd be more concerned about the amount of civilian deaths, but you know, if we can prevent some, we can prevent some. We got Freaky Friendly. He's got the long-range Gauss machine gun, and that comes with double tap. And because he has double tap, we gave him a scope to try and take better use of that. He also brings us a shred possibility. Ecobot, he's the one with the Gauss, because he beat out Desperado by 1 aim, so therefore he got the heavy-hitting weapon. Also the other motion tracker. Zhang, I decided to give him a 3rd battle scanner, so he's carrying the 2 out of his perk, and he's carrying a 3rd one. He's got the marksman scope to give him extra range. He's got the alloy strike rifle, and then we got Papa Bear Shakti rockets, fully loaded with rockets to hopefully help us out depending on what we see. I wish I had more. I feel like I wish I had more shredder, sometimes more shredder than explodey rockets, but any rocket potentially can help us get out of a jam. Emo, you're in here. You have sound now, so you can hear you. Phantom Dragon, thanks for popping in. Good to see you in here today. You're with people traveling, so no sound. Well, that's more a choice, right? you need, if you're traveling with people, you need to brought along the headphones is what you needed. I also decided to bring along Will to Kill Lucian, and I want you to see what he's carrying today. Our first trial with the railgun. The railgun has been built. He also has a grenade launcher in case we want it. And I decided, since this is an upgraded weapon and it's going to hit hard, let's make it hit even harder. So that's what we're carrying on Will to Kill. And I can't wait to see how hard it really will be hitting for us today. And also with Hit and Run, how hard it may be hitting twice in a row, as long as we keep him with enough ammo. And the nice thing about the railgun, I noticed, loading it up, unlike the other weapon that has base ammo of 2, this one has base ammo of 4. How nice is that? Hey, Greg Burns, glad you could pop in here for us. Good to see you. We're going to see how this turns out today. We have some firepower. I hope it passes Nightmare's threshold of what he was looking for today. Your opening comment was we better bring the firepower today, and I think we have pretty good amount of firepower. We do have a couple laser weapons where we still haven't managed to upgrade yet, but you know, there's a lot worse than laser weapons at this point in the game, so they'll round out the team and be fine. So there we are. The only question is, yeah, Emo, I want to keep you the extra ammo because your weapon has 1 shot only without that, and we want a little flexibility in your shots with that hard-hitting weapon. Yes, they're gonna, as if they didn't hit solidly already, now they're gonna hit a lot harder. So that's what I'm counting on to really help us out on this mission. We got the rockets. The only thing we don't have is, say, well, I have a couple smoke. You know, if we're dealing, sometimes it's nice to have an emergency flashbang. Yeah, especially on a terror mission where you can, if we get an awkward pull on a chrysalid pack, that could be something we wanted or would want. So I'm almost thinking maybe I take a Desperado. And we give you flashbang just in case we get into an awkward situation with chrysalids to slow them down. Maybe something like that could work. I don't know. You never know till you get out there and you're playing and you're going, dang, I wish I had this. I wish I had that. I wish we had given somebody this. But yeah, I think one motion tracker along with 3 battle scanners should be enough. So I'm okay switching that out just to have something. Have one more tool to help us out. And there you go. Unless anybody sees any other big holes and wants to shout it out, we're going with this team. And we're hopefully going to make it happen on this wide roadway map. Let's go see what side we start on and see how we can do. Everybody on the flight over, check your weapons, check your ammo. And Commander will check his head as we go.
The drop site for this operation will be in Canada. There are early reports indicating alien activities within one of their major cities. Our forces are on standby for deployment.
We're not on standby, we're going in. We're going in. Operation Shattered Mist, you know, the nice Halifax on the waterfront there, getting a little mist. Well, we're gonna shatter the mist, go find the aliens, and give this city back to the citizens. Let's get it going.
Central, Strike 1 is locked and loaded, awaiting drop orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Squad is cleared to engage.
All right, so we're in a part of the map.
We have civilians on the ground.
That definitely lacks cover. That's putting it mildly. Yeah, you can try to plan for everything, and then you always wish. I wish I had one more of those, or I wish I had put that gun on this person. You know, you just once you make your choices, you got to get out there and just deal with it with however you got it. Now, where is my motion tracker? Let's see if we can get a ping. There's people over this way, so let's move in that direction and see if we pick up a ping.
Yes, Commander.
Oh my lord, we picked up some pings. We didn't pick up a ping. We picked up a whole host of pings. And so, my thinking is, let's see, this is this guy right here, so there's a pod right behind him. Then there's this guy and this guy. Yeah, this guy. So right down here at the edge of the truck, there's a pod of 4, at least. And then we have another pod of 3-ish down this way. So we got these 3 here. So yeah, there's another pod like right there. Right in, yeah, I see a civilian there too. There's a pod right next to that guy even. Or is it that guy and it's right there? Well, you know, there's enemies out there and we don't have any place to fight them from. Not really. Oh, man. Let's just stand in the open and see what we can do. Oh, baby. Well, one thing I got to do. Let's get Zhang over here. Let me just find motion tracker wise. Yeah, I can't really push much farther forward, except maybe here where the aliens are behind that vehicle. And then if they're behind this truck, so I guess I can, if I'm gonna push in any direction, it should be this direction, because I might have a chance to get towards potentially other cover before they come out from behind their vehicles, wherever they are. So, Zhang, we're gonna have you come over here. I guess we'll give you this position. I won't push too much further than that. And we're going to throw a battle scanner, say, right there. And hopefully we'll be able to see what 2 of these pods are. That's what we're going to try.
I am moving.
In a perfect world, this will pick up what 2 of the pods are. Oh, this is the 10th terror mission, Nightmare. Did you see what I saw? Did you see what I saw? So we got a trio of thin men. And we have more than a trio. We have the Big Mama with 4 chrysalid buddies. But the only thing that Battle Scanner did is it prevents them from killing anybody right away. I wonder if they'll move towards us right. I almost would rather have them move towards us now, first thing, right away. Have this thing stay where it is. Oh my lord. That's insane. That's crazy. So it looks like I can get this far. Nobody would see me unless this thing's tall enough to see over the truck. It's like, oh my god. It's like a small building. And, oh man, it's been a long time since I've seen, it's been a long time since I've seen this thing. Oh, you don't forget it the first time you have to go against it. You do not forget this chrysalid, but oh baby, baby, here it is. So, I think I can get up here without, yeah, because they aren't be able to step out and see me and all that good stuff. So we're just going to move will to kill over this way. And we'll just stay there. It is not my plan to activate this very first turn. Now, just in case one or the other activates towards us, we're going to get a steadied rocket right here. And if they come towards us, emo, you're going to back off. There shouldn't be, if the battle takes right here, there really takes place over here, there shouldn't be anything that can block your line of sight. So I just want to move you back out of range of anything that might have a chance to shoot you. We'll just steady your weapon, give you the best shot possible, and then Freaky Friendly, I don't really want to move you down here because that's not even cover on this side anyway. So maybe Freaky Friendly comes here. So it lays, I'm worried about this pod. I'm worried about all 3 pods moving at us at the same time. That's my big fear, because our coverage is not set up for that. Our coverage is not set up for that. But I do need a home for, fortunately, at least from these 2, cover isn't a big issue except for the thin men. So that shouldn't be the end of the world.
Location confirmed.
Unless the pod that's down here also moves towards us. That we just don't know. We just don't know. At least if I bring us here, I guess what I'm going to do is at least come over here. You know, if the chrysalids, it all depends on what the chrysalids do too, as far as. But I also want options to get the cover if the thin men become an issue too. I do have some dead smoke. Yeah, cover everywhere, but not where I need it. So I'm going to try to put us in the position where next turn we have an opportunity. Because at least thin men, if they scatter and see us, they don't scatter on Overwatch. Not like floaters, not like, you know, certain enemies that do. So we would have a chance to maneuver. So let's just see. Let's just see if we can get lucky enough that they come at us one at a time. That's the key. That is the key.
Moving to position. Got it covered.
And then we got an FRTT, no relation, by the way, Jones. We'll bring... No, I don't want to bring her there because that might just see that person. So, Nefertiti, you're also going to hang back a tiny, teensy bit right here. In case you need to throw some smoke for us or give a command coming up.
Yes, sir.
And everybody who can, Overwatch. And if you are overwatching, I need you to hit if they activate. Cyber discs are out there. We don't know where they are yet. Well, we got the Thin Men. We hit one.
Damn.
Will to Kill said damn. So we only hit on 1 of 4 Overwatches. Not what we were hoping for. Wow. And they all ran to some good cover. Oh, guess what? Forget the frickin' Thin Men. We got bigger problems. And they didn't all rush towards us either. So that's bad news. They're going to be chomping on civilians now. They're going to be chomping on civilians now. Oh, they're going to be chomping on civilians, aren't they? So I'm kind of feeling like... I just got to see if this is I don't believe... Because he's got to step out and then it's... So it's not going to be a flank here. Is what my thinking is. So what I'm kind of thinking is a quick double tap. It'll shred this guy right in front of me. That leaves my rocket. Except there's civilians. Oh my lord, there's civilians everywhere. What I may have to do is probably do the rocket over here, as long as all my other shooters can wear this guy down. That's kind of what I'm thinking right now. So just to get this guy shredded, so every attack afterwards, it's either shoot a shredder rocket here where we got to worry about scatter into us, or just use my guy here who has shredder ammo. Yes, he does. I just wanted to make sure. So we get double tap. The first one will not be shredded, but every shot that we hit him with after will be shredded. So there's that. Who do you see? Obviously we see the big guy, then we see a bunch of other chrysalids after that. The big guy is going to eat up all our shots. That's the big scary thing. I can shoot with 2 shots from Lucian. Will to Kill. That'll help. It'd be nice to get rid of... Well, actually, both of these could come to us, although more than likely they'll probably... They could go after civilians, and we're going to have extra zombies to deal with, too. Wouldn't it have been... Couldn't they have just stayed together and come at us? And there's another chrysalid we don't even see right now, somewhere... Who knows wherever he's scattered, because there were 4. Well, enough stalling. Let's do it. I think I came up with the plan that I'm going to follow. Because we got to hit the big guy. We got to hit him hard. And let's do it. At least we know we won't miss. And then he'll be shredded. And we did 6 damage. Now... Oh, we haven't done our chrysalid autopsy yet? Oh, so we can't really tell what it's all about. He is hardened, so that means he gets... That's why it's going to be hard to crit this guy. So, there's that. But he'll at least then be shredded, so that's got to count for something. And our second hit for a little bit more. It's 7. Now, Lucian, you're gonna do it. I need a heavy hitter over here. 11. That's a heavy hitter. And let's do it again. 19. He hit for frickin' 19. That is what we needed. Oh, baby, baby. Now, we're not in cover. And if I need my 2 shots. And we're just going to have to throw smoke. I already know that's what we're doing. The other thing I could look at doing, because that's the alloy weapon. Alloy strike rifle. Now, let's have you stay here and do your 2 shots. Let's see if 2 shots is enough to take him out. I do not know. It is a Gauss weapon. Seven. Now we got to do 8 damage on this second shot. And we did it.
He's down.
And we have shots left over. We have shots left over. So we got to use these wisely. And I'd love to get rid of the 2 closest ones. Yes, I am definitely still worried about these guys. I may just shoot a rocket over to this entrenched, scariest Thin Man. So let's see how good your shot's gonna be against these guys, Zhang. Let's find out. 9, that's good. Who else do I got left to shoot after this? We got Emo, who can hit one of these. And then we've got our rocket. I'm thinking over there. So I don't have much shooters left in that direction because you're gonna throw smoke. Because let's see how much the smoke covers. It looks like I can come pretty close to getting these guys covered. So why don't we do that?
Will do.
Because then I might even leave you there for 2 shots. So we'll see. And since you only have... That's Desperado. He only has a laser rifle. Let's see if Zhang can hit on this guy to weaken him down. He doesn't have holo targeting, so we're not getting help that way.
Missed.
I think I want a rocket over here. Because I'm not going to just kill 3 civilians. I'm just not going to do it. He's the leader of the Thin Men. Kind of thinking about just centering it on this guy. Because it's too iffy if I can hit them both there. Good rocket. And the car's burning, so he's going to have to run. The thing is, he has lots of places he could run to. Yeah, you're in the smoke. Let's see if you're in the smoke. Yes, you are. We're going to have a turn where we're sitting in dense smoke, which is not ideal. We could take some hits. But I feel like I need to take a couple shots, like this one. And then I need to follow it up with that one. I'm not convinced. Well, we aren't going to kill him. Well, I'll tell you what. We got Emo. Emo has not gone yet. So Emo might be able to kill this guy. Emo might be able to. If we get a good roll. Okay, we hurt him. We didn't exactly get a great roll on that one. I don't know if the other I don't think the other dragons popped up yet for us. Not yet. Quite often the other dragon shows up late. That's why it's a big deal when the other dragon shows up early. So I guess I'm going to take this shot because I'm nervous that it could potentially be in range and reach somebody. So we're going to take this shot. And we'll have to put up with whatever the thin men do to us. I don't want that cyber disc I'm hearing, I don't want it to roll into us. Oh, he's going that way. Oh, he double moved! That's even better.
Have me flanked.
Civilian. Good choice, thin man, good choice. Same with you. Now we know where the other chrysalid is and where a future zombie will be. No, don't do a zombie out of sight. Is it that person? Yeah, that's that person right there. Well, we know about where the zombie would be, and now that chrysalid is free to go. Oh, then we know. Yeah, you know. You know. Sometimes these things happen. So, you only have one shot left with the railgun. It's not like cover matters for you, but I do believe I want to get you close and have a chance to kill that chrysalid outright. Now the problem is, though, the zombie will wake up, and then you're going to be too close. I'll tell you what. I think we can kill him. So let's get some holo targeting over here. In fact, I'm not even going to suppress. We'll do double tap. There we go. Oh, I don't get double tap twice in a row, apparently. Excuse me. Well, he's hollowed, which is good. I got my one extra shot here, and then we'll have to reload. There's only one loose chrysalid out there with two zombies about to rise. I'm trying to keep track of that a little bit. Now I need to take this guy out, and what I'm thinking is this. Yeah, you're out of ammo. He has 4 health, so I need somebody who can get over there to do something to him. Perhaps you're the somebody that can do something. Yeah, you're out of range. All right, Emo.
I need ammo.
Yeah, we're gonna have to reload you. We won't have a sniper next turn. What we do need to do is start moving around a little bit. At least have some token cover. Now we got a zombie right here, so if I came down to the end here to reload, I think a zombie can't get that far in one turn.
Heading to that location.
Now who did we see? We didn't see a thin man down here. Let's reload.
Oh yeah.
I only have one shot on the railgun. Kind of want to get back here looking for the thin men right now.
Je suis en chemin.
Very interesting. Yes, very interesting. I was hoping I'd be able to get a shot over in that direction, but it doesn't look like I'm seeing it. I gotta get that far, so I'm not gonna be able to get a shot in that direction. I can't come out far enough in this direction. I'm just trying to find a way I might be able to get a shot from Zhang on this guy, because then I would definitely take the shot on the chrysalid with will to kill. That's why I'm taking this moment here to try and figure this out. I also have another rocket I can shoot. It's unsteadied, however. It's a lot of scatter. It could scatter back to get a civilian. It could scatter so if we shoot it short, we don't do anything. But see, problem is I don't think I don't have a shot for this guy unless my rocket can get over there in better fashion. No, it can't reach. So what are my other options with who I have? I can command, perhaps. Perhaps I can command. You only have one shot, so a command there would be reload. You've done your turn. Except you're a step too far from this guy because I'm afraid of zombies. Yeah, I just don't have... You took your shot. So I'm hoping, since it wasn't double tap, if I gave... I'm always nervous about giving my command to gunners because... But they didn't get double tap this turn, so it shouldn't... They should be able to shoot again. So I'm going to try it. I'm going to try it. I've got to learn before we get to really critical situations coming up. Now, I got to find out if he'll be able to shoot or not. No! Fudge cake. Fudgy fudge fudger cake. Okay, so we learned something. Wasn't really going to be able to do anything else. So I think, Lucian, you can hold up to acid and or a shot from him. That's the way I'm going to play it. I'm going to try on the chrysalid, because the thing that scares me the most is a loose chrysalid running around town. It's not a 100% chance, so it's a little nerve-wracking that way. But if you hit, look at your base damage. So if you can hit, you can do that. Okay, so the chrysalid's gone. Now we're going to have... And it allows me to reload, or... Guess what? Feel like I'd like to save it for more than this, but it'll prevent this guy from shooting at us. Although he... Or going for the civilian, which is perhaps what he would have done. Okay, we got to remember... We've taken care of a couple pods. We still were hearing a cyber disc out there. So we got to be ready for some more challenging enemies. Who's left? Zhang, you got both your moves. You also have a battle scanner. Kinda would like to reload you, but at the same time, kinda would like to throw a battle scanner down this way where we first got a ping. I'm sure they've moved by then, whoever it was. Maybe that was the cyber disc. I do not know.
I will take care of it.
Let's go find out. Yeah, but what side of the truck would it be on? That's all. There's hardly anything to scan here because we got a solid wall there, solid wall there. Might not be the best way to scan just now. And then we can't do a motion tracker with you because you've moved. Well, it says we can, but I'm not gonna. So I guess we hold off on the motion tracker and I just reload you, Zhang. And we'll throw it next time. Maybe we'll get a sound cue.
Reloading.
The rocket gonna come here and steady.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks okay. I had to look around once I said we're going here, but yeah, we're gonna steady right here. And we got zombies. 2 of them. I hope they come straight towards us and not other civilians. There's a cyber disc. Could that be a second cyber disc? Could there be 2 cyber discs? Okay, we're suppressed. I'm glad he chose to suppress. Oh no, zombie, don't. Oh, we can't even shoot you there. And the zombie just sounded like the zombie killed somebody. So I was gonna get excited about the miss, but we're suppressed instead. So, did I get a chance to reload you? No, we did not. We did not. So, you know, we're gonna break the suppression, and then I'll be able to... Well, not really move... Well, I could then move up closer to get a shot there. I'm gonna have to reload my sniper. I do remember that. Okay. Let's see if I got double tap back. So I'm not gonna suppress this guy. Yeah, we got double tap. I just can't do double tap each turn, I guess. There's a 1 turn cooldown or something. I keep forgetting about that. So we don't have to worry about the zombie closing in on us. I do have to reload, but I can break this guy's suppression with a grenade. Doesn't allow me to reload though. That's the kicker. Who else do I have? Who else do I have that I would like to use? I can't tell if that sees from that point. Yes, it does. So maybe we'll try breaking the suppression with Zhang, unless I can figure out somebody else to do it with. Reloaded there. Yeah, I guess we got to bring Zhang over. Your shot to break it, still 40%. I'd rather reload them than use the... So I guess I'm not going to throw a battle scanner this turn. We're going to have to hope the cyber discs are not a huge issue for us. And we're going to come over here and see if Zhang can make this shot.
Going there now.
It didn't look like it. So I guess we are going to end up using the grenade. It'll put off my reload. But it breaks the suppression, which then allows us to shoot at full capacity here. In there. Okay. So what we have left, or what we should have left, yeah, that one zombie who's running amok killing civilians. Currently killed 6. I've seen worse. So I think what we're going to do is this is going to be a reload turn for everybody who can. I'm going to bring my smoker up here. Do I want to... I'm not going to push forward this way yet just because we don't have eyes down there, unless I do this first. Okay, we know where the zombie is, and it looks like it's safe to move forward a little bit. Maybe we'll get eyes on the zombie from here.
Here I go.
Ooh, there's more out there. We did not get eyes on the zombie, but there's more blips over in this direction. Okay. Okay. And that really bugs me that I couldn't reload you. And then that I used my command already in a situation that didn't work. So we got to think about... We definitely got to think about... Let me get a preview again. So that's that guy. So I think if I move... I'm trying to figure out what I can do with my rocket, since we're going to have a need for it over in this direction, it looks like. Is that enough? It's coming forward a couple spaces. I think it'll work okay to bring my rocket here. And then is it in range to steady? Yes, it is. Cross your fingers. Okay. So we no longer can lose the mission, at least via civilians. And we're gonna steady. Nefertiti. We're gonna start shifting off in this direction with folks. Because whatever we're about to face is over here.
Good.
And Ecobot, I'll run you back more this way. No, I think I'll keep you there, and maybe you'll get lucky with the zombie. I hear them. We don't know where they are for sure yet. There's the zombie. Now we got lucky, but is he going to get to kill another civilian and go out of sight again? Yes. Oh. No, he came back. He says, oh, I like this spot too much. Okay, murders are happening out there. And whatever was there moved even farther back. So I think now is the time for a Zhang thing. We'll move Zhang here to throw a battle scanner over there.
Heading out.
So we know what we're dealing with. Is this the cyber disk? Oh, yes, it is. It might even be. It's kind of spread out. It's hard to tell. Is that a cyber disk with seeker escorts? It might even be. No, there's two of those. That might be a pod of 3 seekers and a pod of 2 drones and a cyber disk is what it might be. And I'm trying to figure out where do I want to put, based on that knowledge, where do I want to put my rocket? Where will the rocket go? Where will the cyber disk go when it activates? Across this way or up this way? We don't know for sure. Either way, I gotta do, I think I could still get if it goes this way, I'm torn. I am greatly torn. I do know I need to get a sniper in a better position.
Got it.
And then I can take a turn to reload here, which was making me feel nervous.
Je tiens ma position à couvert. Réarmement.
And I guess I'm going to sit here overwatching on that zombie again in case he gets frisky with the way he's moving. Maybe I can knock him out before he kills another person. And getting my Gauss machine gun set up would be extremely helpful. It would be nice to know which way this cyber disk will end up moving. That would really be helpful. I'm going to start by coming here.
10-4.
And I'm going to stay put there because I just don't know.
Target confirmed. On our way.
A lot of positioning for better or worse. That's what we're doing. Got a lot of half cover folks over on this side of the map. Now if I run forward to get in a good position, but then if people start rushing towards us, that's not such a good position.
Got it.
Let's see how they're moving. Okay, they're coming at us. I think we just went live. we missed that Overwatch. It was because it was meant for the zombie is what it was. And that's odd. Okay, we got a big old pod. But you know what? Oh, they kept moving.
They're on the move. Take cover.
I was gonna say they're all hunkered up nicely for a shredder rocket, but they spread out. There's the zombie. He says, "Don't forget about me." Or however they say it. What have we got? Well, my shredder rocket's important now. With a .3 scatter, I'm gonna try and center it, and hope it'd be lucky to. It'd be nice if I could get all these seeker dudes, or at least 3 of them, because one of them's a big daddy seeker. Yeah, we got them. They're all shredded. I think I killed one of them, the weaker one. Okay, and there's another seeker that... Oh, 2 of them back here. Holy smokes. So there's still 3 seekers left. No, only 2? Well, maybe those aren't activated yet. Who are they attached with? Could there be another... Is this other cyber disk? Is there another one? I thought there could be 2. Maybe they're attached, linked up to another cyber disk that's off in here somewhere. So we better take care of this one mighty quick. Let's just take out the zombie right here. He's done with. Now let's see if we can wear this guy down. He's shredded at least. Oh man, 16! I wasn't expecting that out of a laser rifle. Holy smokes! That was amazing. What I'm thinking now though is we're gonna have Emo do the big shot here. Now, how is my suppression set up? It's not set up good because we're flanked. Well, we're not flanked by that guy per se, unless we don't kill him and he moves forward. I also got a big hitter right here too. So I gotta be careful, because if those actually are, if those are indeed okay, so the other seeker is there. He's hiding underneath the guy, so if I can take out the cyber disc, that'll kill that seeker. And we should just have to give this guy a love tap. We should be in the driver's seat here. So let's give the love tap first. Well, let's do our big damage here. Because we get 2 shots, I have 2 ammo. Only 5 on the cyber disc. Only 5. So we'll hang on to the second shot. Then, I got you. Zhang, you should have a nice hit and run shot here at a decent percent. 7, that's good. Can you follow up for the kill? Not quite. Almost. Which means I don't know if I recharge double tap this turn, but we got a lot of these guys close to being dead. A lot of these guys are close to being dead. So what I'm gonna do is we'll have Emo finish off the cyber disc, because that's 100%, and he should take care of the seeker that's underneath it. And the camera pans away so we can't see for sure. Oh, there we go. I think it did. There's nothing left over here, my friends. Nothing at all. Okay. That means I can take care of this big, oversized hunk of junk. And you'll get to now, maybe I can find somebody else to do it. Let's see if you can get it done. I was hoping. Nefertiti never gets a chance for a kill. We also got Will to kill, so, I mean, we got lots of options.
See you in hell.
And that was double tap. So, because now I can reload you. And who's left active? The two drones that went back that way. They're going to go after civilians, but that's okay. Let's reload. That's more important right now.
Rock and roll.
Freaky can't move. Lucian can.
Je m'en charge, commandant. À couvert, par ici.
And we'll Overwatch. And I think that's it. Double tap we can't do, so end our turn. Oh, they're coming back? They're coming back for us. Or is there a civil? No, they double moved. There's another drone. It looked like there could have been the outline of a cyber disc. Oh, that's a little overkill for you. Oh yeah, overkill.
Cible neutralisée.
It seemed like I saw the shape of a cyber disc over here in the shadows. There was a round something, so I feel like the cyber disc is close. So all we really got, we got a drone over here. So Lucian, I'm gonna have you move over here, see if we can wrap it up.
J'y vais.
Decent chance. This new weapon is literally amazing. It doesn't sit there like our other guns that we're used to. It doesn't sit there, pow, 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 pow. It just goes kablam, one big kablam. So, there you go. And, oh, I clicked off because my chat stopped scrolling over here. Now it's back to normal. Okay. Where's the zombie? Is there a zombie? No, there's no active zombie. I thought we got rid of all the zombies. Because when he ran back here, I'm not sure that he got a zombie. We would have seen it, and it should have shown active by now if there was a loose zombie out there. So, anyway, let's, yeah, I think it's more important to reload you right now.
Let me reload.
Oh, 10 minutes ago. I only just saw the comment after scroll down, so there must have been a gap in the chat. So, sorry about that, Timo. I'm going to start moving forward.
Moving to position.
Because if there's still another cyber disc out there, I'm going to get closer and reloaded. I get the sense that it's more in the middle because of the other enemies that are over there. Okay, you already moved. You moved. If I come here to steady, we're going to activate more than likely. So I guess my rocket stays put. Yeah, because these guys would see down here and then things would go. So we're just going to have to steady. Or I could go a couple steps closer. Now we got Emo. And I don't know, I'm going to keep, I guess I'm going to keep Emo kind of in between here. So we can kind of have shots down that side of the pillar and the other side of the pillar. Depending on what breaks where and when and all that stuff. We'll come here to reload.
Let's move. Let's do it.
And then I have you all ready and raring to go. But I think I'll bring you here
Heading to that location.
for now.
Roger. I got my eyes on.
And then I've got my suppression, which is a little out of it until they move closer to us. And the thing is, I have no perfect cover for this unless I decide to come out wider here and try to hope I have shots in this way.
Running.
Yeah, there is another cyber disc out there. You missed the gigantic chrysalid is what you missed. Now I'm gonna throw a battle scanner now that Zhang is reloaded. I'm gonna come right up there and heave the battle scanner.
As you wish.
And it sure feels like if something's out here. Yeah, in fact, I see a seeker down here wiggling about. In fact, I can see the outline of the cyber disc down here. It showed up in the shadows, so we now know there is a cyber disc. And it's pretty far away. So we know how far we can go to get close. Like, this is a safe move to get set up for a cyber disc. Once again, though, if the cyber disc breaks that way, this is not a great position. Oh well. Where we are is not a great position. Or is it better to come more towards the center? The thing is, I don't know, will the cyber disc break left or right? We just don't know. I have a rocket on this side. Let's get suppression over on this side so we're covered at either way. Let's try that.
On the move.
Yeah, I really can't move closer without activating that seeker. So we'll stay here. Bring you here.
Come get some.
Graveman, yeah, we're kind of playing both sides with you. Steady your weapon. It's not perfect for any of us by any stretch. And then I guess I'll pull Julian here and reload.
Je me dirige vers la position.
So we can have more will to kill with a full weapon.
Précis. Je suis prêt à y aller.
And you seem kind of far back, but Cybertists, well, usually they stay put and go on Overwatch a lot. So if I go here, we wouldn't see the one seeker there, and I can come up and get a little closer and then be able to take cover when everything goes crazy. So let's try a double move since you're reloaded.
Heading out.
And that should not activate.
Affirmative. You're clear. Move out.
Okay, we're active now. We've got to be seen now. Yes, we are.
Target acquired. Adjusting sights.
And at least I have suppression on this side to lock down that Overwatch. Yeah, we got the Hive Queen. This was our, who knew? This was our 10th. I even made a comment that we're getting close to the 10th, and this really was the 10th. Okay, so I don't have line of sight on the thing to suppress it. So, where's Zhang with his lightning reflexes? And because the other enemies with this thing aren't super heavy hitters, I'm gonna get Zhang moved up without being able to shoot, hoping I run that Overwatch, therefore gaining sight so I can suppress that cyber disc. Cyber disc can run suppression too, though, so we got to be ready.
Roger that.
3%. Oh, that looked close.
I am taking fire.
That angle made it look like, oh, he hit us. Now, I'm seeing the Seeker and not, because that, oh, no, he shot. So yeah, this should be him. Let's go make sure. Yeah, that's the big guy with all the hit points. So let's suppress.
Aye, aye. Commander.
We definitely have a tons of choices here to take this guy out. Let's just bring you up here to full cover, first of all.
Here I go.
Wow, damage reduction is quite the thing these days, eh? Now, it would be nice to set up my Rocketeer to be able to get a Shredder rocket down there. I can do it unsteadied, and that's not a bad distance for a Shredder rocket. I'm feeling like we can kill this guy still, so let's get our rocket set up. Even if unsteadied. What I will do is use our last smoke just to be safe.
Got it.
I think I had a little too much health to count on that, Captain Timo. And if he didn't die, because he's sitting on 1, 2, 3, 4, 50 hit points. And my first shot would not be, again, a shredded shot. He'd become shredded after that, I think. 2 shots from that weapon would not kill him. So, one more turn, make sure he's shredded, get some other folks off in that direction, and I think we'll be much better set up for it. I'm going to take both shots here. Okay, I'll take this one shot there.
Hoorah!
And we'll reload.
Let's rock.
Then, I'll get rid of that drone, since that's the only shot you see from there, Emo. And then, Lucian. We definitely want Lucian to get moved up. Because all there is a Seeker and a Cyber Disc. We've locked down the Cyber Disc. Lucian, let's get you close for a hit and run shot against the upcoming Cyber Disc.
Ok, je bouge.
And then maybe I just bring you there to rescue these two. And then you're close enough to run out there and get a hit and run.
J'y vais tout de suite. Rejoignez le vaisseau.
And no line of sight, at least as it is. Okay, he overwatched, that's good. Man, that one more, they just wanted that one more civilian. The civilian deaths aren't hideous yet. Well, some of you may think so, but I don't. Now, if I can shred here, then I'll do the double tap. So you can see the double tap, Captain Timo. Let's shred. A lot of scatter, but we have good radius on this shot. And we got him. And it looks like we killed the Seeker in the process. Yeah, now it's just a Cyber Disc. Just the Cyber Disc. And that means I should have enough shooters over here to get this done and do some double tap. As if he wasn't already shredded, he's shredded again. There you go.
Taken care of.
Mission accomplished.
So, acceptable, 10 out of 18. We'll take it. Like I said, saving civilians wasn't the highest priority here. We managed to somehow stay alive with that awkward start where it looked like we were surrounded on 3 sides with no cover. That was a little disconcerting at the beginning. Yeah, it'll do. I agree with you. It'll do. A little disconcerting at the beginning, the way the pings off in the distance were showing up. Fortunately, I think in a lot of ways it's probably good that that the crystal had activated early, as opposed to waiting while we were messing with cyber disks or anything else, that kind of a thing. So overall, I'm pleased. Pixel Art Dragon, there, we got both dragons in the house today. We got both. Oh yeah, panic still increases, but it could have been a lot worse, right?
I had my doubts, but the troops really pulled through on this one.
Okay, so Emo, you're getting a promotion. You came through, and you're going double tap. There's some future snipers that'll become in the zone, but my first 2 are pure damage output double tappers, and we're gonna try and take good advantage of that now. But the only damage thing I didn't take is precision shot. I took disabling shot instead, so at least on this particular build. But let's take double tap. Now, even better, Emo gets 2 shots per turn as long as we have the ammo. Then will to kill. Lucian got a promotion. Good job, good job. We got a little mech promotion. And we could do damage control. More of a defensive perk. When the unit takes damage, it gains 1.5 damage reduction for the next 2 turns. We got aggression if we want to help up our crit chances. He's hitting hard as it is, so I think I'm just going to go basic vital point targeting with this one. So good. Yo, dragon from another mother. Good one. Let's go see what we got out of this as far as corpses. Looks like, yeah, we blew up one of the Thin Men corpses. We got both cyber discs, 5 chrysalids, that's all of them, 3 drones, seekers. So we got a few alloys, you know, a few things. It's not it's good. It's good for a terror mission. And panic has increased. Let's go find out how much.
We will be in touch, Commander.
So US is still under 3 full ticks. Canada, yeah, so we're still okay. We're still okay. It's not the end of the world, even though we were adequate. We were adequate. Okay. What I want to do first is double check my air game, because this seems like maybe early on what I should do. I think I got to split up Hawkeye and Tough Love, and I'm just trying to figure out where I should get them put. I've got at least Trumpkin as a decent officer leader there. Captain Missile, he's got a couple kills now. He's got his first promotion. He's lieutenant. We got a captain there. Lieutenants don't get a big buff yet as far as leaders go. We got the 2 majors there. I got to start spreading them out. So I think what I got to do, what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to start out taking Panda Dawkins, and I'm going to move him down. Well, I guess we'll just do a straight switch. Tough Love for into South America. So I have a good I'll have at least 1 good leader in North America, South America, and Europe. And I'm going to have to develop some more leaders for Africa. It's just the way it's going to be. So let's do that. I guess if I'm just transferring pilots, I can go to the pilot roster. And like I said, we're going to we'll leave North America for the moment. I'm going to take Leader. Panda Dawkins is going down to Africa. And Tough Love is transferring to North America. No, not North America, South America. Sorry. See how quickly I forget. So I'll have 2 planes for 24 hours that will not have pilots available. Do I have any other ships without a pilot? Do I have a spare pilot until the new one gets there? Oh yeah, I can put Badass Bader in one. So at least I have as many pilots available, and then when the next pilot gets up there, he can go on the new ship coming in. Then I'll have upgraded my leadership all around. Now, I don't think I have anybody available down here yet. We just have Hawkeye, who is amazing. So I need to get a pilot up there to Europe, right? Yeah, so let's transfer a pilot, one of my rookies from Africa. Try to keep this all straight. We'll transfer one of my pilots from Africa. We'll bring Goose up there to Europe. And then what I'm going to do is Bronco Jim McMaster doesn't have his thing picked out yet. I'm going to choose a career path, and we're going to make him into a leader. He's also available if someone needs a soldier. And he'll be the new leader we work on down in Africa for now. And we'll put him on any plane down in Africa that's the quickest to be repaired. So we'll put him on the Vulcan cannon, which is okay for a leader because they don't get in close. And then when my other leader gets down there, we can put him on the other Vulcan cannon, and then we'll have to see about getting a couple pilots on the Phoenix cannons. We'll shuffle that around, but we'll do that later. Yeah, bless the planes down in Africa. Good one. Good one. Good one, good one, good one. Like that. All right, so engineering, we don't have any money. I could sell money. We have, yeah, satellite uplink's not ready for 5 days. Then I'll probably put the rest of the satellites up, get whatever bonus Africa gets us, and deal with that. So in the meantime, we have to scan. I think potentially the next mission should be our covert op. Well, maybe. And we may or may not have the alloy cannon available for it, because you never know hours-wise which one ends up really finishing first. So, Lucian, you missed your guy out there. You're going to have to watch it after the fact. I'll do one spoiler for you, without being specific. You did well. You did well. You did well. And you missed something really, really big. Hint, hint. Yeah, I already have that song stuck in my head out. It's already going on in the background. Okay. Let's go find our next mission. Here we go. Lucia Mertens is back.
Transfer complete.
And we're ready. It looks like an extraction, perhaps. Covert extraction. These really depend on the map. So let's see what kind of map we're dealing with here. Actually, I don't think I get it. It shows me. Let's go see if we get a peek of the map.
Excellent.
Yeah, we do.
Look forward to seeing your progress.
For an extraction, I have no memory of how hard this map is. Absolutely no memory of how hard this map is. Well, who we gonna take? Who you gonna take? I guess technically we can go slightly lower level. The idea is to not fight. What if we got a crappy... If we get a crappy location, we kind of need to. The hope is that we don't have to fight that much. So why don't I get a Rocketeer out on this one? Even though she's Daffy, I think we'll still take Daffy out. Because he's getting in the neighborhood of Promotionsville. And let's see what she can do for us. Definitely want to take a soldier, a commander out on this, so we can, if we have the opportunity to command and give an extra move, we can. We'll take Suha Rafik. And on this map, depending on where we start, if we have to provide help, may bring Carnage out. Do I have any other snipers that could also... No other snipers are near promotion. No. Missed something big, yeah. Yeah, we have to disable the 2 transmitters and then run. That's what this one is. So, in a perfect world, we can get from transmitter to transmitter, pinging them, knocking out Exalt, and then be able to run out of here without a lot happening. On the right kind of maps, it's possible. On the bad kind of maps, which is depending on the location of the things, we just don't know yet. So, we don't know yet. So I'm thinking, trying to give support at long range. That's why I'm kind of thinking, let's do a sniper. Let's try to do some folks that, you know, a Rocketeer, sniper, scout with, you know, a strike rifle. So I'm thinking on this map, I'm going to try and keep us far away, if I can pull it off. And I'm just trying to figure out the last soldier I want to bring. We could do a gunner with... No. Or do I just double Rocketeer it? I have to sit down in between next missions and figure out what I want to have these new soldiers become, so I can start using them to rank them up a little bit. Yeah, that could be an option. So let's bring Zabiol. Anything to just try and help us get out some way, somehow. That's not a bad idea. And we can equip, rather than with a shotgun, we'll equip with a laser rifle. So he might be able to help us at a distance. Everybody's wearing carapace. So we got smoke, we got medkits. Suha Rafik has the command, which could really, I hope, help us out. I think 86 is your aim. And oh, I didn't do my sniper. And your aim is 88. So I'm thinking Alloy Strike Rifle will go in the Carnage's hand. And then I think It'll be a laser strike rifle, which is okay for backup. And we don't want us to get hurt either. We have battle scanners as the perk. Let's give you distance with this. Vasquez, you're along just for the rockets. And Carnage. Give you a scope. And what else? Scope and protection. I don't want to lose anybody on this one. See, Daffy's been getting better, marginally better. She has been improving ever since where she truly earned her name, Daffy. She's at least been solid. She's not been embarrassing herself anymore. So okay, so I'm gonna have some laser pistols available. And probably you also have the ability to use one effectively. Ranger, yes. So this is what we're gonna do. I can think of nothing else. I hope, I guess what's going to determine whether this is a good mission, whether we can follow up with 2 good back-to-back missions, or this one's going to break the string. That's the nature of these missions, though. So let's go. Everybody's got armor. We distributed everything we could distribute. So let's get out there. And here we go. It's a long flight, because once again, we're going back to Russia.
Strike 1. Prepare for landing.
Exalt is afraid to branch out to anywhere other than Russia lately.
Our latest intelligence sweep indicates an Exalt cell inside Russia. Strike 1 is to provide whatever is necessary to help our operatives secure the Exalt data.
Operation Forgotten Palace. I just hope we don't forget, or, you know, have the 2 objects we have to hack and get out aren't too spread apart. This is Devil Dog Amar. It's his first mission.
Was detected by Exalt forces while in the process of mining some valuable intel from their comm relays. Strike 1 will need to protect the operative while they finish decrypting the Exalt data from the other relays.
Now where's the exit? Way back here, or way over here. So actually the 2 hackies are okay, except that after the second one, we got to pull out a long way and probably thread the needle extensively. This might be doable. Or let's go find out where they are. This could be doable. This could be doable. So I have to hack this one and that one. So at least I can do 2 hacks in a row without trouble. And nobody, at least no blips immediately, are right here. I'm thinking this. Maybe I'll be able to jump down here.
I'm on it, Commander.
Yep. Then I'll be able to come here. Well, I might as well. Doesn't seem like anybody's gonna see us. Let's see if I can help out in any way, shape, or form. Suharafik. How far can you chuck this? Pretty damn far. I want to see if anybody might be over in this direction, and if not, I'll move right up to this turn.
Eyes open.
Seems okay-ish. Seems almost too quiet, doesn't it now? Seems almost too quiet. But if I come up here, nobody... Well, I guess technically somebody could be there, but I didn't pick... I would have picked up the blip on that one. So... I'm gonna come right here. That way I can hack and get over to this one next turn and get set up. Then I can hack, double run, then maybe run and gun and get out. So this might be doable. We might have gotten lucky with the map and the layout here. Let's find out.
Got it covered.
Our operative is near one of the Exalt comm relays, Commander. We just need to activate it to acquire the residual data.
And I don't want to push forward too much here. My only question is, what side? I guess I want to be able to clear the way. What side do I want to put my rocket on? That's kind of the big question. We'll cover that side with the rocket. We'll cover... There's my smoke if we need it, so I want it to be up there.
Copy that.
And then we'll have a sniper over on this side if we need help.
Got it.
Overwatch.
And here we go. Alright, they're active, but we start to hack this turn. So they shouldn't be able to hurt us. Oh, smokes. Holy smokes. The area was empty till the drop-ins happened. So let's go get hacking first.
That comm relay is down, Commander. Our operative hacked the system and decrypted some of their data, while also disrupting Exalt's communications.
So now we'll get
We should
here.
Continue looking for any other relays nearby.
And we should be able to do a hack next turn.
Affirmative, Commander.
Now the question is... That guy only... Looks like this guy only has smoke. So that's encouraging. That's very, very encouraging. Let's keep our fingers crossed. In the meantime... we're gonna blast a hole over here. Let's see what we can do. Fun, 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 fun. So out of this, we see him, but he's out of range. We'll go with our best shot. Suharafik. She does not have hit and run yet. Well, let's take a look. Is there a Rocketeer over here? Does not appear to be so. So it doesn't matter. We're gonna go for our best shot. We're gonna go with a Zabiol.
I'm rolling.
See if you can finish this guy off. Oh. Well, he is a medic. Hey, thanks for popping in for as long as you could, Greg. Good to see you. Good to see you. And then, the alloy strike rifle will get used here. And see who we can hit with this, with Carnage. Reload. Reload. Ooh, there's another guy back there. Reload. Reload.
Commander, additional hostile contacts are on approach.
Holy smokes, it is time to vacate the premises. Alright, let's get over to our operative and do the second hack first.
That's all the data we're going to get, Commander. Now we just need to get our operative to the
Yeah,
evac
fortunately
point
we
for
get to
extraction.
double run.
We have a new objective.
Right through the center. Oh, you got some speed, that's why we brought you along.
Stepping off. It's getting crowded over here.
It's getting crowded over here. Oh, there's a Rocketeer too.
They are flanking my position.
Yeah, we don't like Rocketeers. In fact, you know how we greet Rocketeers? With a rocket of our own. Even though it's high scatter because we're unsteadied, it's not going to scatter enough to hit anybody else. Well, it's scattered to almost not hit anybody. Daffy being her old self. So a lot of people moved around to cover now, so looks like we should all be getting out next turn. Because you can make it out. Everybody will be able to make it out next turn. So these are freebie shots. We'll try 62%, that's our best shot. We'll try 65. At least we're getting a couple kills out of here. I don't always count on kills on this mission. I really don't. And just because we have a chance if we hit, even though it's, you know, only 50-50. Just because we have a chance. We'll do the 46% shot there with precision and see if we can get lucky. Nope. Okay, he reloaded. Come on, just reload, people. No grenades. I'm afraid of Exalt grenades now.
We've got another group of hostiles moving in, Commander.
If any of them come in on Overwatch, they're Rocketeers now too. But nobody dropped on Overwatch, so this is what we're doing. Devil Dog, run like the wind. I guess what we can try, we could take a few shots on our way out, a few parting shots. So why don't we run and gun you? Actually, I don't know if it'll, I think it'll make you disappear before you get a chance to shoot.
We've secured our covert operative along with the new data at the
We
extraction
tried.
point. Strike
We
one
tried.
can either head to the evac zone to return to HQ now, or stay and secure the area from any remaining hostiles.
We're not securing the area with
Objectives
4
updated.
soldiers. No, no, no.
On my way.
Let's get everybody pulled in. We will not get a shot from you.
Let's do this.
And we'll get a little SMG little pea shooter shot here.
Bien.
And she hit! Alright, so I think we ended up killing 3, which is always fun to get a few kills to add to our... Now let's see if we can hit this guy this time. It's not a good chance. Alright, let's extract. I always love how if you don't kill everybody it says terrible, but we succeeded. We completed the mission. Well, as long as you hit the hacky towers, that's what they're kind of supposed to do. That's the benefit to get you through the mission. Either version, you got to take advantage of the hacky towers to try not getting shot at as much as possible and killing as many of them as quickly as you can. So 3-day, 4-day fatigue's not bad. Devil Dog, 5-day fatigue. But we were successful. Devil Dogs might have been his first 150 credits, which is highly needed. Okay.
Intel decrypted. Possible Exalt base locations narrowed.
Alright, so... It's something over here got added and taken out. I don't remember which one was, but there used to be 2 open over here. So... Let's hope next time the Exalt cell is maybe like in Germany and not Russia yet again. Let's hope. Wouldn't that be nice? So let me just make note of the date. October 3rd, so around the 10th-ish is when I'm gonna scan again. Let's go see if we can find our next mission, and the alloy cannon isn't repaired yet, but it should be soon. Completed item repairs. We have ourselves an abduction.
Commander, we have multiple reports
Japan.
of new abductions in progress. The locations are marked on the hologlobe.
Fukuoka, Japan. Let's see what kind of... We don't have satellites over here, so it's a roadway. Corridor with numerous vehicles, so we got a little bit of a roadway ahead of us. I think I may want to try getting more scouts slash snipers available. So we got one. We only got, like, I think it's only 8 hours. Yeah, we only got 8 hours, so let's go see who I can potentially get back, if anybody, in 8 hours. For a roadway mission. 19 hours, 22 hours. Yeah, so we unless I double fatigue, which we can do. And I very well could double fatigue just to get a sniper. But we already got... We already have Felipe who's double fatigue, 2 more days out. 4 hours. Oh, Van Dorn's back in 4 hours from the med bay. So there's 4 hours. We're going to advance at least 4 hours. And Kibo Motarasu may or may not make it. So I'm advancing down to 1 hour to see if I get lucky with Kibo and get him back, or if I only get 1 soldier out of the med bay. That's my only hope on who I could get. Then we'll know. We can make our decisions on if I do want to double fatigue a sniper or not. We'll figure it out. So it's only 7 hours now. So probably we'll only get the 1 back. So let's scan. Oh, one of our labs is done. Very good. We got our genetics lab. Oh, Canada, you went back and checked. Nightmare, thank you. So Canada was off, is the one that got added. I knew it was somebody on that side. Somebody on that side. We don't have any new construction, so we'll just carry on from here. Hey, Zigzag, how you doing? The campaign is still hanging in there. We survived our base defense when the aliens came dropping in, leaving all those crumbs. So we survived that. We did have one unfortunate death in the process, but we did survive it otherwise quite well. And we're doing okay. We're in, what are we in? We're in October right now, 2016. And your guy, I think you were the Rocketeer on the mission we started out with today, Shakti Rockets. I think you were the Rocketeer against the gigantic chrysalid we had against us today. Thanks for dropping in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Yeah, he's in the barracks still. He's still alive. In fact, I think, yeah, he's probably fatigued right now because he was on. I think he was on the Rocketeer I had on the terror mission. So I'm gonna scan, see if we can get anybody back. Go down to 1 hour, and let's find out. Okay, yeah, Ben Dorn's back. Yeah, it looks like we did not get lucky with Kibo. Lucian's back in 1 day. Where's Kibo? Shogun. Huh? Did he come back? No, I don't see him. Unless I'm just going right past him and missing him. Which is common. Well, where the heck is Kibo? Did anybody see him? Hey, yeah, we did Mama Lid today. Ooh, Mama Lid. I'm not seeing Kibo. There's the Pathfinder. I'm going real slow. I'm gonna use all your eyes to help me. I don't see Kibo. Oh, that's scary. Why? That happened with him once before. There's nothing I could have done. We saw that he was back in 8 hours. We saw that. And the only mech I'm seeing... The count says 53. Let's do it this way. There he is, wounded. Oh, that's because he's wounded. I forgot he back in hours, but he was wounded. I was looking in the fatigue section. That's why I didn't see him. Okay, so we didn't get lucky with Kibo. My panic session is now over. Yeah, he's down in the billiard room. That's right. So why don't we see what kind of a team looks like they might be available. Let me go back to my normal mixed up status. Default. And it looks like we can take Van Dorn out on this one. It was a heavy mission, correct? I think in Japan? Or moderate? Heavy or moderate? Swarming? I knew it was a low panic, but we got swarming. Okay. I'm glad I double checked. Yeah. So I may be looking at double fatiguing a couple higher end individuals for this mission since it's swarming. Is what I'm thinking. We'll still take Van Dorn out as the officer for this one. And if it's going to be a swarming mission, Well, maybe I want to take Quampa, because if it's going to be swarming, I wouldn't mind this. Do you have dense smoke? Yeah. Do you have... Ooh. No. Let's just go look at your abilities. Smoke grenade. Smoke and mirrors. Yeah, so maybe just to get advantage of more smoke, rather than taking Van Dorn, maybe I take you both out, but rather than taking but I need Van Dorn because it's a roadway and I need a guy who can shoot a distance. But let me see if I have, maybe I have another medic who also has dense smoke, and then again, maybe I don't. Zabiol does have dense smoke, but I think he only has smoke grenade, no, he should have. I may double fatigue. Oh, it's only 1 day to go. Same with Karma Suture. I like the idea of some dense smoke, so I guess I'm taking Quampa out as a medic, but she just won't be running this as... I'll have 2 officers, but only one's going to get credit as leading the mission. Do I have some gunners? Yeah, I do have Ellen Ripley and... so I have one of each. I have a suppression, shredder kind of... I mean, a hollow targeting suppression, or shredder kind of person. So we'll bring Thomas Cargo. And then we'll bring... I still have to debate on double fatiguing. Yeah, I'll need rockets. Definitely on a road, this kind of a mission, I'll need rockets. But I'm thinking I'll go Jonesy there. And do I want to... I'll definitely have a Rocketeer. We only have Jacob Slim without double fatiguing. Yeah, see, you're only back in 13 hours, Shock Deep, so it'd make no sense for me to double fatigue you for this one. Sorry. You'll just have to watch the beginning of the mission to see how you did. Yeah, all my Rocketeers are back in hours, so it makes no sense to double fatigue them. So we'll just have to take Slim as my Rocketeer. And we'll take some engineers, I guess. Waffle. And maybe I'll bring another scout. So I can have since I don't have any snipers, I can go with scouts because I now have 2 marksman scopes, so they can get their extra long range. Yeah, being tired is a pain in the rear end, I know. I think I'm going to go with the scout, and we'll try that position out. And this is the team we're going to... Oh, I got one more spot. One more spot. And I will bring an assault. Just because you know what is repaired from the base defense finally. Right there. Okay, let's go through this. So it is a street, so we're not doing shotguns with my medic. We're going to give them the laser rifles so they at least can try to shoot down the road a bit. We probably should pick out your armor. You're not going to be a frontliner, so we'll just start with the phalanx and see how many carapace I feel like I need to end up using. This is going to be one of the carapace. And we now have gene mods. I'm going to start looking in between episodes who's going to get what gene mods first. Who I want to try out with that. Alloy plating. Forgot to change the slot. But we'll do this. And then come back and see what I think once I get everybody else put together. You have 8 health. Ripley, I don't remember her health. 7. So Ripley should have the long range shooter, and you're gonna... Oh, I could... Oh, or since it is a roadway, I could go with even the Gatling laser on you and still feel comfortable. Kind of gives me more static suppression kind of a team. Let's just do it and see what we think. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that for now. But if I'm going to keep you at long range suppression, we might be okay. Mertens back from the base defense with her 6 grenades. I may just keep her with 6 grenades. No, we should probably load out in case we get a capture option. Not that roadways are ideal for captures, but we better get back in that frame of mind. And roadways, I'll take away the shotgun. Van Dorn. We're at 9, we'll do that. Let's do the long range scope. And we'll do that. So we have battle scanners. Jonesy. Let's see. Cowan also then 8. Let's do that. Then see if I need it on somebody else more urgent. Jairamon, let's do the laser strike rifle. And I want to give you the marksman scope just so you have distance. Ideally, I'd like to go marksman's regular scope, but it felt a little too squishy for that. What do we think? Just because your aim's so low, and you'll have the extra range. At this point in the game, I try to not have anybody below 10 health, but you know, since I have the ability to keep you hopefully at a distance, let's see how this works. And Morrison, since you're at a distance also, and I have one available, let's try that. Yeah, sometimes the extraction ones can be very quick. They can go by very quick. And we had the right kind of layout to make it a quick mission. If you don't get those hacky towers in the right spot, Lucian, they can be dangerously long and unsurvivable by the covert op sometimes. So there is a degree of RNG involved in that one. Kind of feeling like that's not bad to give it a go on a roadway. We have some distance in our suppression. We have some distance from Van Dorn and Jaiaraman. We have a Rocketeer. That gives us some distance. And the only shotgun I have is if we get the chance to move up close, it's gonna hit hard. So I think, and then we got dense smoke here. We got a couple regular smokes, so we got stuff on the defensive to use. We got cover destruction here along with the rocket to maybe get cars burning. Depends on what the roadway map is. There's a couple roadway maps that you can, yeah, you might wish you had something slightly different, but this is not a bad team, I don't think. So I think what we're going to do today, since we're kind of at the end of our normal time, is now that we got this squad equipped, and sorry for those that came in late, Shakti Rockets, but I'm going to call it now, and we're going to pick this one up on Friday at our standard time. We're all set to go and just start with a mission then, and that's what I think we'll do. So this is the schedule for the rest of the week. We go back looking to take on Raphael in Baldur's Gate tomorrow, Act 3. We've freed Hope in the House of Hope of Raphael. That's going to see if we can wrap up that location and that Raphael, the devil himself, tomorrow. Then here on Friday, this is a mission that we have ahead of us. You just loaded out for. And yeah, good seeing you too. Good to see you around. Glad to be able to tell you you're still alive. And you're seeing some action. Mainly, you know why your guys easier for me to take out sometimes is your health. You have good health for a Rocketeer. So, and then one of these days I'm going to get the Gauss version of the SMG. So at least my Rocketeers, when they run out of rockets, can do a little bit of damage, more than the SMG at least. So yeah, good. So thanks, Aus. Good seeing you too, and everybody else that's been in here. It's nice to be able to squeeze in a couple little missions today. And yeah, thank you everybody. Floki, everybody else. Pixel Art Dragon. Both the dragons have been in here tonight. That's why we were so good. We were on fire. The dragons were in here tonight. So there you go. So thank you, everybody. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Really do hope to see you next time, whether it's tomorrow or Friday. Ciao, everybody.